Welcome back, YouTube, to another video. Today we've got Bitcoin for you guys. So just want to say big shout out to the community. You guys are absolutely amazing. All of the new people who have been joining the Discord, thank you guys so much. I can see like all of this going on right here. Thank you. Big ups to all the people that are joining us in the live streams for the voice channel right here. Thank you guys so much, and thanks for all the likes and the comments. I read them all, so thank you guys so much. So much. So let's get on to Bitcoin. Well, what is it doing? Well, we are still in our long position that we were in a couple days ago. Let's see if we can find that bad boy really quickly for you guys. And that long position is all the way down here at like 98911. Let's see if we can find that for you guys. Yes. So here it is right here. 98911.5. We're still in that trade. I took a long right here as well earlier today, and yeah, so we'll also be going over why this was looking like it was the short, right? And let's just go ahead and find that bad boy that we were telling the team. Okay, let me find it. Well, first, before we get into that, this is what I was telling the team here. We had some bullish divergences showing up right here. So you can see here the delta bars are going lower, price is going higher. We had some bullish divergences. So what I ended up doing is I ended up getting myself into a nice and sexy trade right here. Then I ended up having my take profit right up here next to the money line as well as the MC. And then like a couple seconds later, you guys can see here that we ended up taking that profit earlier today. So that's what we were telling the team. And just to look at that in more of a real time, let's go ahead and bring over Excel charts here. And as you guys can see, this is what the bullish divergences look like right here. Then price came up, it hit our target, then we came back up, we put in some weakness, some delta bar weakness, and we started to come back down. And we've just been kind of like ranging a little bit back and forth because the weakness and divergences have just been showing up like crazy all over the place. So like here there's some weakness showing up between the delta bars and the price, and then here there's some divergences between the delta bars and the price. And if you don't understand what any of this means, then yeah, make sure you guys join the Discord and join us on the live streams that we do inside the Discord where we talk about these things. We've got all the ExoCharts templates streamed live for you guys as well, so you guys can check that out. But yeah, we just had that going absolutely crazy. And so here at these highs, what we were looking at that I was posting in the group is this right here. We had this Fibonacci speed fan, and this was hitting our MC of the speed fan. If you guys do not know what that is, I do have a course that I put together. So if you guys would like access to that, you guys can get that. So let me go ahead and put this like that. Boom. So we have support and resistance, daily levels, highs and lows, RSI, trend line, swing failure patterns, fixed ranges, all sorts of stuff. Fibonacci speed fan right here, and our harmonics, and our pitchfork. So if we also look at the pitchfork that we had going on right there, well, we pull a pitchfork from here to here to here, boom, you have the 618 of the pitchfork as well. So let's go ahead and get rid of this. And so this was the reasoning why we were believing that this was the high, what we were talking about. And also too, on the 30-minute and 1 hour RSIs, you did come up and put in some bearish divergences here. So you had this high, you came up, you took this high, you took this one, you couldn't take this high, you also hit the 618 of the pitchfork as well as the 618666 of the speed fan. And you got a nice little rejection there while also putting in divergences like crazy, and you started to come back down. You took these lows here. So we're also now putting in some divergences showing up here on the 30-minute RSI as well as the 1 hour RSI. So we are getting that nice little bounce back, but that happened at 2 in the morning for me, so there's no way I'm trading that. But yeah, we're just basically kind of going sideways. If you guys take a look at the money lines, which we basically go over here. Where is it at? Actually, I guess I need to add that. But yeah, we have this going on right here where we're just like with this money line right here, we're just basically going sideways. I think that we're probably just going to end up going sideways because we're also trapped at the MC right here. So we came up, touched it, came back down, touched that. So you went from MC to MC, right? So you came down here, hit the 786, you hit the 618, came back down 786, 618. Now you came back up, got rejected by it again, and then now we could end up going just sideways, you know. And we did have a little bit of a triangular pattern that was showing up that we were talking about in the group earlier today. Here we have this an A, B, C, D that June 8 was talking about, and then he's also talking about, hey, I'm just going to sleep. He's doing his thing. So yeah, let's go ahead and also go over some of these levels really quickly that we were looking at here. So we have some of our naked session levels above us and below us. You guys can stop there and screenshot that if you'd like. And we also have this. Here's another thing really quickly. So this right here, we have the weekly money line coming in at exactly this point right here for the fixed range. And again, we do go over fixed ranges in this. So if you want access to this, just join the Discord. Make sure you guys are also signing up to Bybit using my information down below. And then I can, it's also a paid course, so I'll give you access to that as well. But if you just go down here, you have the Discord, you have the Bybit information, you have questions about signing up to Bybit. And here's a free trading for beginners playlist if you want that, but I also have the paid one if you guys would like that. And down here it'll say altcoin channel, so just make sure you guys are subscribing to this altcoin channel. This is my Bitcoin channel, so down here it'll say altcoin channel. Make sure you guys subscribe to that. But we had this right here, this fixed range, which is where the hell? There it is, fixed range right here. We have this high volume node coming in right here, right? And look at this. You can't even make this stuff up, dude. Right here, getting rejected again. Trading is usually not like to the dollar. Sometimes it is, but for the most part, it's like a little region. But you had your weekly money line coming in as well as your high volume node right here. Get that nice rejection. You come back down. You fail to break above these highs. So you have this swing failure pattern. Boom, and then you come back down, right? And so now we're just kind of tightening up here in this like triangle thing that June 8 was talking about. So for now, that's all we're really basically seeing. If we have any movement to the downside, we would be looking at around like the 29,500 area for a possible move to the upside. I think that would probably be the 886. Let's see if we pull our fib like this, like so. Yep. So we have our 886 as the last hope. And if not, we can pull our expansions, and we could be looking at, you know, 1.113, 1.236, 1.414, 1.618, and you guys can go ahead and screenshot that if you guys would like as well, or you can just join the Discord and we can talk about that in real time with each other. So yeah, right now we are also kind of getting rejected by the range. I guess I deleted that on accident. Well, we did have a range midpoint that was coming in right here, the range that I had. I don't feel like drawing it again right now, but that's another reason why we got that rejection right there. So yeah, there's just a lot of reasons. I mean, as you guys can see here, there's massive amounts of divergences showing up here. So let's also go over the exo charts really quick. But there's a motorcycle guy outside. All right, motorcycle guy is gone. So like I said, as you guys can see here, we are having a bunch of divergences show up here, some weakness and divergences show up here. And then now just recently at these highs, we had some divergences kick in and now we're coming back down. Now you have your weakness showing up right here. So there's just a whole bunch of back and forth. And when you have a lot of that weakness and that divergence is showing up and stuff like that at the highs and the lows and the highs and the lows, you get a lot of just like snaking around the point of control of the day. So you have your daily point of control coming in right here, and we're just kind of snaking around right now the value area highs and the lows of the day. So the daily value area low, daily value area high, point of control, and we're just snaking around it right now because not too much volume is taking place right now. But so that's what we're seeing in the immediate short term. Let's see. So, yeah, I would say that that's about it. As far as any updates go past this, that's where we are updating the traders and charter section. If you want to be a trader and charter, you have to be posting up your ideas in the Watchers Bitcoin technical analysis. So I saw Junaid was posting his ideas in here, and I was like, oh, wow, this person knows what they're talking about. So I instantly just right clicked on him, turned them into a charter, and they're also a supporter. So this person has signed up to bybit using my information down below, and then as soon as you do that, you message me and let me know that you did, and I will add you, because then that gives you access to these Neo's ideas section where I'm posting up some of these ideas, and sometimes sometimes these ideas can net you 5%, 10%, 15%, even 20, 30%. It really just depends, and obviously none of it's financial advice. These are just my ideas. So yeah, I think that that's going to kind of do it for the update. Why we got the rejection here, why we got the bounce from here, where we were looking at if we come down to this level. We are also looking at like 34,000 if we are looking to break to the upside. These are more of immediate short-term levels and stuff like that, because if we do this real quick. Yeah, so the we have these high volume nodes that we have to get over, but as you guys can see here, this high volume node right here, and we have the value area low of the range coming in at 34,500. So like I said, I was basically 34,000 and 34,500 are kind of the next little areas that we need to be looking out for, and then just down here around like 29,500 ish area. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that little bit of an update, and yeah, make sure you guys are joined in the Discord. Okay, peace.